So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Let's go now.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Byron Murphy there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Manning. They'll set up the screen to Hall. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
To the air is Manning. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Now Manning. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's in! Reese Hall. Touchdown Thunderbirds. The kicking team on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Thunderbirds have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. "7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
To the air now on 1st and 10. The throw left side taken in by Thomas. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and Tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today.
Oh, the ball's out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, yeah. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Shamrocks.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8. Looking to throw is Manning. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Williams in motion. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Manning. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he's taken down on what should be. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. To throw, it's Manning. He's got his man. That's Legette. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. Give up the middle with Hall. And he's going to be taken down.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2. Sets up 1st and goal.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Thunderbirds. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Thunderbirds will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Trey Palmer. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They face 2nd down and 7. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the...
And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Throwing now, Manning. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Back to throw is Manning. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And this is taken in by the defense. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll look to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Now they'll set up to throw. Now he takes off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Back to throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. He is in. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Shamrocks. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Shamrocks will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Throwing to begin this drive is Manning. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's down the field and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He runs with it. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. A gain there of 21. That's enough for a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Shamrocks. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Riker now to add the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Working free downfield. It is Williams. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Hello, my old pal, Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the... Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And the defense has it. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. It's a first down and a gain of 13. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Back to the air once more on second down. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Now a give up the middle. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Shamrocks going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Shamrocks. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Shamrocks have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Manning. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
The offense is able to land a big blow there, and I think what happened defensively, Mike, is just everyone was not on the same page. And when you do that at this level, the good offenses, they're going to make you pay for it. They've got to clean up those mistakes, make the offense have to earn everything they get.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
To the left side, caught by Chase. And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Thunderbirds. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. He gets this complete to Mitchell. A gain of 16 yards. And that will be a 1st down. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Shamrocks. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Will Riker to kick off.
Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
To the air is Manning. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
That's good. 4-8.
He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he will score. Game on. Jamar Chase. Touchdown Thunderbirds. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Palmer now to return. Whoa. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last two plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
2nd down and 3. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Here we go. 3rd and a yard. They'll run here.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. By just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard. That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Now, this looks like a design run. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short gain.
They'll try to run this one in.
What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line. And not only did they come up with a big 3rd down stop, they take them back for a loss. Brings up 4th down, and wow, they got a chance to make a huge goal line stand.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
The drive will start on the ground. Oh, boy, they got to be careful there. That was dangerously close to a safety and 2 points for the defense. They do get it at the 1. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Pitts. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And it looks he's gonna have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal it is a first down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. So, it's a win for our visitors. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.